Hello traders, this is Mac Billion. Today is November 11, 2014. Let's talk about Apple. Apple went up today a little bit, almost a 1% move. It was moving sideways for almost 6 days, and let me show you this. It's still trending here, and the levels to watch is the 110 Fibonacci extension. As you can see here, we were on Apple a couple days ago where we sold it when it went right at 110, and I said there's two possible scenarios. We're gonna move sideways here for a pause, or we're gonna pull back and retest the 102.86 major Fibonacci support. So we got the pause for 6 days. It was holding the 5 simple moving average and the 20 double exponential, and I said let's get in, and that's what we did, and we are long Apple with our eyes at the 110 Fibonacci extension. So it needs to break out that level and hold that level, and the stop is gonna be today's low. That's gonna be today's low. That's gonna be the stop. So the today's low was 108.40. So if you are in Apple and wanted to hold this position long using December or January calls, keep an eye on this level in today's low. If you break down today's low or try to finish below that level, get out. But I'm thinking because DMI is very bullish and strong, we got an ADX at 28 with no divergence and a lot of room to navigate to the top and the bottom. I'm thinking that this is going to go to 117, 121, which is my target for the end of the year on Apple. Apple is bullish. Now let's talk about Amazon. We were short on Amazon. We closed half when it pulled back after the earnings report, and I said let's keep those half position, let's keep those December puts, but we have to honor our stop if price break out this jet line, this trend line resistance, and it did, and we honor our stop. We're very disciplined, and when we have to get out and cut losses, and we did. Now we want to enter long because price is is telling us to enter long. We don't get in love or we don't hate stocks. We trade price, and the enter tomorrow is gonna be if he opens about today's high. So if he opens about 312.38 with volume, showing volume, then I'm gonna enter long because this is for sure gonna test the 50 simple moving average, which is 316, and the other resistance is 317.33, which is Fibonacci retracement. If we break out those two levels, I don't see much resistance right here, 329 and 340 something. Those are gonna be the next levels. Amazon right here with DMI is bullish. Now let's talk about BABA. Everybody's talking about BABA. Who's not talking about BABA? I had a plan on BABA. I entered right here on the 100, sold it at 110, 111, and I was waiting for a pullback. And I say, if we go at the 5 simple moving average, which is this yellow line, I'm gonna enter long, and that's what we did. I sent alert. Let's get in around 113, 70 or 80, and that's what we did. We're holding a long position using December calls, and what is our stop? Our stop is today's low, or if price close or try to close below the 5 simple moving average. If I see tomorrow price is trending around right here, I'm gonna close it because I'm for sure it's gonna go down probably to 110 or 106. However, BABA is really bullish and strong with a really nice ADX at 41. That's a really strong bull. Be careful shorting BABA. You better wait for dips and get long. Don't get short because it can rip off right in your face and take the premium, your money, everything from you because this thing is really bullish. So wait for the dips and buy the dips. Now let's talk about cake. This is on my watch list. It's moving sideways right here between 49 and 42, and that's the level I'm watching, 49.34. Yesterday it break out that level, but I say we have to wait for confirmation since it break out that level before back in November 2013, and it tries back in March, So we need to see a close about that level for us to go long. The MI is really bullish, and I think you should put it in your watch list and keep an eye on that level 49.34. Now let's talk about Delta Airlines. Delta Airlines breakout Fibonacci 42.66. It confirmed the breakout, but because the volume was low, I didn't enter. But if I see volume tomorrow, I'm gonna enter long on this one with a target around 50.55. Now let's talk about DA. DA, as you can see here, is inside this trend channel. I think it's gonna go to the top. There is resistance at 77 Fibonacci extension right here, and it's holding the 5 simple moving average. If we close about the 5 simple moving average, I will get bearish. I have puts on this one, even though I have puts, but I have puts because I wanted to have those puts for secure from all the loans that we have. Since this is very overextended and RSI 70, it's good to have a half position on puts on this one in case we get a pullback. Especially tomorrow, we're gonna have some reports in the morning, and traders can take any report, any bad report, as an opportunity to take profits. So we have half position on DIA puts, but I'm thinking that it's still bullish, and there's still a little room right here on the directionals, a little room. So don't think that this is gonna go to 200 or something like somebody was saying in stock twist. I think it's gonna break out 177, stay there probably, and probably 180. But my probability is being RSI being a 70. I think this is gonna pull back and probably retest 173, which is gonna be my exit, because short term could be over, but I thinking this is gonna go to 180, 183 at the end of the year. Now let's talk about Facebook. Facebook break down a little bear flag that I was watching, and I'm thinking it's gonna go to this yellow trend line, which is around 72.70. If we can get it right here, it's gonna be an awesome trade. It's a lot of support, this trend line. If you can get it around here, get long, because this is gonna go up. This is gonna go up. If not this year, next year this is gonna go up. So I'm holding Facebook shares, no stock, no auctions. Facebook shares, because I think this is gonna go to the 80s, 90s, or hundreds next year. Now let's talk about IWN, the iShares Brussels. You break out this triangle wedge right here at the top. Let me show you. Break out this trend line, and I was long in this one using TNI, but it was moving sideways, and I decided to close it with profits and move to something that it was moving. Something like Tesla. Tesla, I say many times, look at the symmetry on those moves. This triangle wedge, we're gonna enter if we break out the triangle, or if you're gonna break the 247.29 Fibonacci retracement, which is the key number, and our stop. If we break down below that level, we have to respect and honor our stop, because Tesla is a very tricky stock to swing trade. You have to get out when it break down your stock, because this one can get ugly in no time. So right here, you break out this level, we enter long, you break out the 50, and it closed about the 50. So it was a great day and a great volume. We got almost $8 million in this candle right here. We got a crossover on DMI, and this is bullish. It's very bullish, and I think if we confirm about today's high, this can go to 260 in no time. Tesla is bullish. Now let's talk about PCLN. I usually don't trade this one a lot, but I have a couple members that like to trade this one, and they made a killing trading this thing. So I have to put it on my video. So as you can see here, it break out the 50 simple moving average, it break out the 1149, and it's trending up. It's bullish. We got a crossover. ADX is at 25. This is bullish. I think this is gonna go to 1203, and at no time this is gonna be major resisting. It was resisting back in September. It was resisting at the beginning of November. And if it goes there, be careful, because it needs to break out and confirm The last time it went to this level 1203, it was a fake out and it break down almost $200. So keep an eye on those levels, 1149 and 1203 on PCL price line, but it's bullish. It's really bullish. I like price line here. Okay, traders, please join my billion. I have a nice offer. Check it out. Go and click on join. This is everything for today. Trade on.